Have you ever been curious about Iron Man's arc reactors? I have got you covered. After long research, I have prepared this informative and entertaining video for all the fans. So let's get started. Palladium Arc Reactor. Mark 1. The original miniaturized arc reactor was created by Tony Stark and Ho Yinsen while being held captive by the Ten Rings in Afghanistan. Stark, with the help of Yinsen, instead used the Ten Rings spare parts and old Stark Tech missiles to create a miniaturized palladium-cored arc reactor to power Tony's electromagnet that keeps the shrapnel of one of Stark's own missiles from reaching his heart. Palladium Arc Reactor Mark II, created by Tony Stark. After returning home, the Palladium Arc Reactor Mark II is used to power his electromagnet and his Mark II and Mark III suits. The Palladium Arc Reactor Mark III was the reactor used by Tony for 6 months, the time jump from Iron Man 1 to Iron Man 2, to power his armors and electromagnet in the movie Iron Man 2. It was created to replace the one which was stolen by Stane and later destroyed. It is eventually replaced by an improved reactor, as the palladium was slowly poisoning Tony to death. The new element Arc Reactor Mark I was the arc reactor created by Tony after he rediscovered the element originally discovered by Howard Stark and synthesized it, resulting in the new and more powerful clean energy source. Mark VI was the first suit to be designed with the new model reactor in mind. Tony eventually replaced the Mark I reactor with the Mark II to power his Iron Legion and electromagnet. The ones powering the Iron Legion were destroyed when Tony had JARVIS self-destruct the suits and after having the shrapnel removed from his chest. Tony perfected the Mark 42's design, resulting in the Mark 43 and its modular extension, Mark 44. Powered by multiple new element reactors, the Mark 44 managed to take down the Hulk during his rampage in South Africa. The Mark 45 also utilized this new generation reactor in conjunction with a new repulsor design to give it better power distribution, resulting in faster and more stable flight, quicker charge times of repulsor blasts in flight. Utilized by the Mark 46 and 47, this new reactor borrowed ideas from the Mark 44's multiple RT design, allowing for an around 100-kilogram suit to operate even with the main RT damaged or destroyed, and providing greater power distribution, which results in equally fast weapons-grade repulsor blasts, both while in flight and on ground. This is the second most advanced reactor designed by Tony Stark. This heart-shaped reactor is capable of not only working as power source of newest generation of Iron Man armors, but also being capable of storing the nanoparticles necessary in the forming of not only the Mark L armor, but all the modules needed depending on situation. The most advanced and final model of arc reactor designed by Tony Stark. This latest reactor combines features from both the Mark V reactor and the Mark III used on the Mark 45, while retaining Mark Varf's visual design, as well as allowing the reactor be supercharged without being damaged in the process. This reactor housed the Mark 85 and its modules. Smaller variant of this reactor model also powers the Mark 49 Rescue Mark I armor. A modified version of this reactor with a different shape also powers the Iron Patriot Mark II armor, but neither of the suits feature nanoparticle storage or module formation augmentation features. This reactor variant is slightly larger than the Mark V.